Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Iron Mario Challenge, and in this episode we are beginning Super Mario World. For some, this is their favorite, and this is going to be interesting for me, because I have probably played more of this game than any other Super Mario Bros. Game, and I don't know when the last time I 100% completed it. I may have only done it once in my childhood, maybe twice. So we're going to go ahead and get started by going to the left because we want to go to the yellow switch to go ahead and turn that on. No reason not to start with that. And this is quite possibly the most, it's the, I don't remember how many more 2D Mario games came out on like the Game Boy Advance or anything like that, like remakes, but I believe that this is the most refined, controls-wise, the most refined Super Mario Bros. 2D game that there is. I just don't get the same feel when I play, the new Super Mario Bros. Games because of the use of 3D characters on a 2D plane. Whatever happened to sprites, pixel sprites? It's like they've kind of been given up. I don't think it's a lost art myself necessarily. I think plenty of people still do it, but to this day, this is still my favorite 2D Super Mario Brothers. Let's wait till it gets higher. Go for a high jump on our first stage, and I missed the bar. That's okay. Completion, to me, is beating the level. Now, there are lots of secret paths and things like that in this game, and I do want to go to all of them, but I'm not a big fan of looking up facts and maps and things like that, which I might eat my words and do that towards the end just to make sure. I think we want to do this here. Let's go ahead and get whatever we can. But if anyone notices me miss something in a video that they wish that I would have gotten, part of my challenge is going to be to do that, to go back and do that. So I will try to make everybody happy by going back and completing anything that I may have missed, any secret stage, anything like that, if I overlook it. So let me know. Feel free to comment on any of these videos letting me know what you think about which stages I go to and anything that I miss. So we're only a few minutes in and we've already got our yellow block and a saved checkpoint. Let's go ahead and, let's see, that's just a mushroom. We don't need that. Let's get our Yoshi. Our first Yoshi. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. I don't know how many times I've skipped over that text, but I felt like reading it for once. I know I've read it before, but sometimes I feel like the text in this game gets skipped over. It's not exactly played for the story now, is it? Another Yoshi egg, but we'll take all the 1-ups we can get. And we can't really use that with our Yoshi. But considering how many times we'll probably ditch him into a pit in order to continue on, let's go ahead and stay friends with him in this stage. What do you poop out? Ah, this is a mushroom. Safe passage P-switch, and an easy get on the top bar. So I think what I'm going to do, since this one is a lot more winding, the worlds have different sizes, I'll try to fit whole worlds into episodes. I'm really just going to split the episodes up into what feels most comfortable. But what that might end up being most of the time is about a half an hour at least and then the first natural checkpoint after that half an hour mark, like the beating of a fortress, or you know, getting a certain switch, or beating a difficult stage that I've been spending some time on. It may come down to that. We may be right before a fortress at the end of an episode at some point if I've been spending, you know, the last 15-20 minutes trying to beat one stage. I don't remember having that much trouble on stages in Super Mario World. However, you know, I don't exactly know what I'm getting into because it's been a while since I've played every stage, and that's what we're doing. Whew. I forget exactly what that bonus gets us. Is it just score? If it's just score, I don't really care. I don't remember ever being too fixed on, you know, how tall that bar was when I hit it, unless I, you know, just ADD-wise wanted to challenge myself. A lot of these first stages are just run and gun through the whole thing. Let's see. Should have hit that second. This is going to be more important. Thanks for the boost. That's alright, we can do that. Keep up with it, and it might help us out. Maybe. Maybe not. That's alright. One fish. You get bonus stars if you cut the tape at the end of each area. If you collect 100 bonus stars, you can play a fun bonus game. Okay, so maybe that does matter. So we might get a game at the end of this one because we can get 25 more. Nope. It's 50 at the very top, but at the height of your jump, it looks like it's about 25. So you have to jump off of something to get the very, very top. And I don't feel like ditching Yoshi to get up there. But we will have to ditch Yoshi for the castle. And this introduces us to the climbing. Eat butt. More butt. Yeah, I don't think of killing these Koopas with his feet like I normally do. Oops, kinda lost control there for a minute. Yeah, I don't think of it as stepping on them when you're on the fencing here. I think of it more as a butt bop. Come on. Thank you. And this introduces the concept of going behind, which we don't need to do on this stage. Well, we might as well here, because he's going to climb over. But we just come right back. Also, it's stupid to try to jump for those coins, honestly. I'll take all the coins I can get that are easy to get, but not going to risk an entire life on it. As valuable as I've learned, as much as I've learned to value my extra lives in the Iron Mario Challenge so far. That's very close. Alright, let's get across here. Run! Alrighty. And we will take on... I don't remember his name, but I think it'll tell us after we beat him. Go! Go! Over the edge. Yay! These boss fights are a little bit more original than Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, they just really changed the floor in most of those boss battles. In this one, they alternate between, like, 2 or 3 little mini-games. Thank you, it says, from inside the egg. You know, we could have used that fortress as a home for orphan children, but instead, we had to show them who's boss. That's okay. We are done with their dominion, and we have freed Yoshi's Island. And now we are in our first area since, and I think here we get our first, well, if we don't have Yoshi, we get our first leaf. Come on. Are you gonna come back? Or have I murdered him permanently? He's not gonna come back. We'll get one later. We can fly all we want to later. There'll be plenty of flying. Though probably not going to do the whole fly over the whole damn stage, which is why I didn't really want to use up the P-Wings for that purpose in Super Mario Bros. 3. So I think I'll have the same rule imposed on myself for this one. Miss. Come on, get him. Get him! I want that leaf! Yoshi can wait. This game has more memory than the NES. You won't disappear. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna save the flying over the entire stage bit for any stage that kills me, and I'll only consider it fair to fly over parts that I've already covered on the ground. Because like I said, I want to appreciate the level design for these stages, and I don't want to just skip past them. So far so good. Now I know that we can get to the star stages pretty easily from here right off the bat, because if we fly just right... No, Yoshi! Yoshi, you're gonna die! Oh, it's my first Yoshi loss. And I was in such grief that I lost my feather as well. But yes, if you fly up at the end... No! Close. No, I'm not gonna get that one. If you fly up here, you don't need the green switch yet. If you fly just right, you can fly up there, get the key, and unlock. Get out of there, get out of there! Let's get another one. Thanks. Unlock the star world. I think I'll save that for last, before we go to Bowser's Castle, which is however many episodes down the line. Because it's just appropriate. Kinda got off sync there a little bit. And we only got one extra life. But yeah, you know, if we unlock the star stages now, you know, yeah, we can go get whatever color Yoshi we want, but I'm not going to be backtracking to get a Yoshi if I lose one. Also, I don't want to use their superpowers and have that throw off the level design. You know, the whole idea of using what you come in with and or what you get in the stage. Because that's, you know, those stages were kind of an afterthought, at least I'd like to think they were, for the creators. As far as, you know, the difficulty of the game. So, yeah, I suppose I am being sort of a masochist when it comes to this game, though, because I am insisting that I make it as difficult as possible. Ah! Forgot those bats' names. They'll be at the end. They're kind of cute, though. They kind of look like, doozers. From Fraggle Rock. I think we can go up through that because this will push us up, but we're going to skip it. Because I skip things that are shortcuts, even though it might not be that much of a shortcut. I don't feel too threatened for lives right now. We're at 20 lives. There are 20 Marios. Quite literally, as it has times 20 written up there. Derp! Derp! So there's a clone army of frozen Marios lying in wait behind the scenes. Nope, needed to be up there. Maybe. I don't want to get crushed. That would have crushed me. I guess this is a good place to go. Yeah, we're good. Not smart, not smart. Whew. That was lucky. There we go. Your ability to jump high, directly proportional to the speed at which you are running. Much like this. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. We're still doing well for lives. And we're about 15 minutes in. And I know that there's a second way out of that stage. We can go across the lake to a ghost house, so we will do that in a bit. Kind of double back and cover our bases before heading to the fortress for this area. So far, so good. I solve puzzles. A lot of this is ingrained in memory. This is teaching us how to use this, which I always thought was a really awkward mechanic, having to influence the direction of that coin with Mario and his movements. That's alright, we should be able to get all these. Extra life in it for us. I skip past lots of coins in stages if I'm focused on the actual stage, but so we don't want to do that. We want to come back through again and get it again. There we go. I remembered that. I will be remembering some things from some stages, but not all. I'm getting myself a drink there. I'm still kind of suffering from the throat problem, which, as I release these videos, will be over the course of days. However, this is recorded on the same day as the last couple episodes. So again, I apologize for clearing my throat at any point or taking a break to take a drink. But it's what is required if I'm going to have a running commentary. So far, so good. Looking stylish in your blue shell there. Mind if I borrow this? Ouch. A lot of stuff going on there. The physics in this game, unmatched in the Mario series, combined with the fact that it's a pleasant experience after playing Super Mario Land. You can slide the screen left or right by pressing the L or R buttons on top of the controller. You may be able to see farther ahead. You know, I never really used that. I remember it. Can I? Yeah. Interesting. And I forgot to hit that switch. Jump! Why did I have no momentum on that jump? I don't know anyone really that remembers to do that. That one block might be the only clue that you can do that in this game, and no one ever, you know, takes a few years break from this game and then remembers that they can do that. I think I might use that to my advantage. Who would have thought I could use something they programmed into the game as a tool to my advantage? I don't know if that corrects itself or if I have to readjust it manually. I don't remember. But that's okay. Get our Koopa coin. And a leaf? Leaf. I call it a leaf. A feather. I think everyone's made that mistake at some point. You're just a death machine whirling away. Oh, yay. Chance for extra lives. You ever get all of these and just feel really, really good about yourself? Like you've accomplished something that wasn't completely random? One life is nothing to scoff at, though. Ah! Alright, now we're gonna keep going. What's this again? Those are always like just a coin. I don't remember what's in those. There might have been a box explaining those star boxes at some point. Alright, we've made it to the fortress. Let's double back and work our way into the lake here. Actually, this is the lake. Yes. So let's find the second way out of this stage. No, that's right. This is the key. Alright, well, we'll get it. We're completing this, so we'll get it. I do like that the leaf will, I call it a leaf again. The feather, you know, will pump you all the way back up to Super Mario with a cape, even if you're Small Mario, which I think is new to this one, because if you got a leaf in Super Mario Bros. 3 but then got damaged, I think you lose your leaf. Let's kill these guys and get them out of the way. I think, yeah, like I said, I think you lose your leaf and just get the effect of a mushroom. What are we doing here? We're just gonna keep running back and forth? Let's see. Okay, jump, jump, jump. Ah! I don't want to get hit. I don't want to lose the feather. Let's just stay. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. And I think we can do it here. Ah! Erg. That's alright. We can do this. Let's just get the feather here. And kill these guys. Because if you kill them, they won't respawn. Let's start at the top. It's kind of necessary. There we go. Now run, fly, not too much. Ah, you have to fly a little bit, and then a little bit more. We can do it though. Nope, nope. Or we can fly from on the right side. Probably should have done that in the first place. Turn, fly. Alright, now we can do that. We don't want to get hit by baseballs though, that would be really lame. We came here just for this. There we go. So we will get to the star, but we're not going to go there yet. Take that, Rip Van Fish. I remember your name. I don't remember these guys though. I think it has something to do with a cat, like a tiger fish or something. I do remember many times trying to beat this stage and not being Super Mario with the cape. And I think it had something to do with either picking up a fire flower back there in those last boxes, or dying at some tricky part a lot. So I don't remember if we want to beat this with the key first or not. There's a key coming up. Let's go ahead and get the key. Is this the key? No, that's a fire flower, but keys are in those boxes, I remember that. Nice. Slowest moving death projectile ever. So we'll take the P, switch. Ouch, that sucked. That's the trade-off. Is that when you get hit with a feather, you go straight to Small Mario. And that would probably be why I remember doing this stage as Small Mario a lot, because somewhere in the middle I got surprised by that fish, and I had to remember, don't get surprised by that fish. I don't know, we're Big Mario now, maybe we could do it. These water stages with the pits at the bottom have a lot of, you know, close calls with whatever line that you have to cross to die down there with these fish stages. Alright, let's get our mushroom here. We're gonna need it. Also helps to kill that obsessed fish that would otherwise just follow us forever. Alright, the physics change a little bit with this. That's what always threw me off. Was remembering how to swim with the P-switch. Come on. No, this is not going to be good. Drop it. Drop it. Kicking it does not kill the enemy. At least, I think I kicked it. I'm going to do that again. These stages are... You swim so slow. That's the other thing about carrying something, is you swim a little bit faster. Did not mean to wake you up. So screw that Koopa coin. I am not that kind of completionist. Get under there. Why do they need goggles? To look funny, that's why. So this is a fire flower now, which is okay. I can deal with that. Take this, take this. Kind of keep us in the mindset of carrying something for a moment. Yeah, see? Pain in the ass right here. There we go. No, you can throw it. That's good. Alright, and we get down here. This is the key that we then take over here. So, I think beating the stage normally... I don't remember what beating the stage normally does, but we'll take on this first. And then I'll go back and try to beat it normally once. Gotta unlock all the paths. So we want to do that. I think just beating this one normally, though... I need that. Just beating this one normally, though, takes us over to the pipe. And we have to get the key here to go to the Star Road. Not sure. Don't really care. We gotta beat it both ways anyway, so we'll beat one and then the other. So I do remember this. We need that. There we go. Up. Nice. So that takes us to the pipe. That's what we wanted. Now, I think we need a feather. I don't remember if we need a feather to get to the key or not. Gotta figure this one out. I've done it plenty of times before. Just off the top of my head, I don't remember. It might have something to do with this. Getting this past this boo. Coming over here, maybe? No. No, but we want to go back. I'd really like to have a feather. Which we're not going to get right here. We may get one on the other side if we hit everything. I don't know if we want to go through that door or not. I forget which one of these doors is a trap. This one probably just... yeah, that takes us back. Oh, that guy. Okay, that took us back here. Let's go... see, I think it'll take us underneath there. If we go through the door that the bridge makes. That's right, I'm looking at you. You don't get to be useful. Already got those coins, but we're not going to go back through there because that's the actual exit. What does this say? There are 5 entrances to the Star World. Well, we know about those. Let's go ahead and get this here and go through this door. Alright, now. What's happening here? Ain't nobody got time for that. I need that. Don't need those as badly. So that did next to nothing. Wait, let's go all the way back with this, maybe? I know you have to think outside the box. Nope. Nope. I was wrong. Well then, maybe we do need a feather? No, this isn't the one where you have to fly up, I don't think. Oh, that sucked. Go back through here. Go. There we go. Ah, okay, well that's fine. No, it's not fine. We need to go right. Is there something we could do with this? No? Maybe? See, this stage lets you go up, but I think that's just a ruse. How would we get down there? That's the secret. We still have some time. We can beat this stage anytime we want to. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. What happens when we hit the P-switch over here? Nothing. This takes us back. Oh, wait, what's that? Aha! A place! We need to get up there, which means we need to run to get up there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, now I know what to do, and I actually have the time to do it. Just some extra stars for us. We're going to play the game next. Go back. We have to go back! I forget if doing a spin jump lets you bounce off of a ghost's head. I don't think so. I think it just hurts you. Which makes sense. Just come up here, I'll go underneath you. We'll all be friends. Wish you could carry that through the door, then we could solve this puzzle a little bit faster. Okay, we don't want this. We don't want this. We want to run past these ghosts. Let's get our mushroom. Okay, run. Ah, we gotta, like, do a... I don't know if we can do that, can we? Gotta do a jumpity jump. Yes, that's a scientific term, by the way. That didn't help. Run jump! I think we need the feather. Gotta come back in here with a couple feathers. Well, I know just where to get them. Wee whoop! Hey, we got the bonus game. I always get thrown off just a little bit, but then I can consistently hit them. Well, 2 extra lives, not bad. Let's go ahead and finish up this challenge of getting to the Star Road before we end this stage. Let's see, we want to go here. And I want to get a couple feathers, so let's go ahead and get this one. And is there another nearby? I think there's one near here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Baseballs! There we go. Start, select. We went and scavenged for those feathers fair and square. If only we could go through there. At least they were nice and gave us a little place to stand here. And we'll fly again. Now we just have to not get hit twice. Shouldn't be that hard. Alright, we are doing well. Don't land on the P-switch. I guess we could still do it. And fly! Fly, Mario! This is the door we wanted. And we have to fight King Boo. Let's just not anger the other Boos for as long as possible. Nope, we don't want them right over our heads. Damn it. Was that enough? That was good. Mini-boss defeated. Checkpoint accomplished. End of episode, engage. Alright everybody, we've reached the Star Road even though we're not going in. Thank you for watching the Iron Mario Challenge, and I'll see you in the next episode where we will go up and beat that second fortress.